Welcome back to Solstice City. So update 1.35 has come and not really made any kind of impact to the game, as you can probably guess. Obviously we just got the engine swaps not too long ago, so you would think that with all the necessities now in the game, selling cars, higher graphics on PS5, PSVR, engine swaps and ultimate parts being purchasable, Polyphony might give us, say, more cars, or a new track, or some new layouts, or dare I say, a proper single-player campaign, but no. So, what did we get? Well, 3 cars, as kind of usual. The first being the Aston Martin Valkyrie, and I won't lie, this, for me at least, is a good one. I've got a video coming out soon that lists 10 new cars that I'd like to see introduced to Gran Turismo 7, and the Valkyrie was one of them. So that video will have to be reworked. But the Valkyrie is a great addition. The other 2, the Mitsubishi and Subaru, well, not bad. We already have other variants of both in the game, so they aren't exactly needed, or really, as they are older cars especially, they should have been base game, but they could be worse, honestly. The other 2 cars, they could be worse. Could be a lot better, but definitely could be worse. Next, what else? We got our new livery. One of these? I don't know. I don't have the Lexus, I've never used it, so all these liveries are new to me, but one of these is definitely new. We also got some new engine swaps. Not much. Really, we should be getting more, especially considering this is a new feature. But at least we're getting something, I suppose. Then there's a few events, which... honestly, nothing really exciting to be honest, just, you know, basic one and done. There's also some new additions to Music Rally, but does anyone actually use Music Rally? I did it once and never touched it again. Never wanted to touch it again. Personally, it's not my thing. If it's yours, great, but it's just not for me. There's a few new scapes as well, which a guilty pleasure of mine is just checking out the scape locations and all the scenery, but, you know, they're there if you want them. If not, then I guess you'll never see them. Some new menu books as well, budget single-player career modes as we know. You do them once and then never again. Then we have the things that I take a little bit more of an issue with. The characters being added to the cafe and new museum section added. Personally, I have zero interest in any of these. And in my opinion, it seems like a waste of resources and time to make all these. I'm sure there are loads of people that play Gran Turismo 7 and are interested in the history and facts of all the cars in the game. But many people, like me, play Gran Turismo 7 because we like racing games. And I'm sure there are lots of kids that play Gran Turismo 7 that don't care for this stuff. I think back to me playing Gran Turismo 3 as a 5-year-old, and I barely read any of the text on screen apart from the car names and what the events were. And so I doubt most people that play Gran Turismo 7 are that tuned into it that they do read everything. I mean, even the menu books I just skip through. A good update would be the option to just skip them entirely. That would be a great addition. Admittedly disrespectful, but the fans, us the consumers, we're being disrespected by these puny updates, so, you know... Then there's really just some bug fixes and quality of life changes that are always welcome, and it's nice to know what they prioritize. The rolling start glitch is still not fixed. But anyway, this video is not so much a rant, just some disappointing thoughts. I mean, if it's me speaking on this channel, you know it's not going to be something upbeat and jolly. But to get serious, these poor updates are just pushing people away from Gran Turismo 7. I imagine the player base must be dropping. I only played Gran Turismo 7 the week leading up to the new update to grind for money. Then on the Thursday we get the update drop, I buy the new cars, if I even like them, test the track, if we get one, and then that's it. I'll eventually get round to the new races they add, but it's not on the list of my priorities. I just try the new stuff because that's the most exciting part about the game, the cars and if we get any tracks. And as there's so many games out there, Polyphony really needs to step up their efforts, or at least be transparent with the fans about what we're going to be getting in the future. Even if it breaks NDAs or whatever, we paid for this game. We are being disrespected as the consumer. The end of last year, we got a decent update with 5 cars, and this year it began with, well, nothing. There was no January updates. More cars, tracks, and layouts, as well as a single-player, proper career mode, is what we're wanting. And of course, bug fixes. But yeah, we're not really getting much of that, are we? Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.